Yo.
That is the perfect way to start the stream. Just Alan saying, yo. Hey everyone, my name is Garrick. Today we're sampling 18SY-O, I suppose, by Torio Hojo. And as you can hear, we have Alan,
Hello.
Lily,
Howdy, howdy.
and Pat.
Hello.
This is part 2 of our stream from last week. We got, I don't know, halfway through the game. It's
We'll see how this round goes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the game could legitimately end very quickly here, but also we're only at the 3 trains, so I don't friggin' know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if we push. I mean, obviously we could aggressively push through the 4s, but it's like gonna take a concerted effort by multiple companies.
I mean, if we just open companies, it pushes through them. It doesn't even need to be an effort.
That's the thing. Yep.
So, like, if we
That's
all
what
open
I mean.
companies,
It all depends what we do. If we open companies, we might be pushing way too hard.
right, and the game might just end in an hour, or we we don't open companies, and this maybe takes a few hours. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yep.
We, as I recall, we're at the top of an SR, right? We just finished an OR set, and we're coming into an SR. I have no clue what SR number it is, like maybe SR4 or something.
That's about right.
Who messed up my shares?
Alan did. I fixed my own.
Alan. So yeah, it looks like Alan is PD. And, oh no, Lily? Alan.
No, I'm just sad.
I
Can you not see my sadness?
can see your sadness.
Good.
All right. I bought an Ube Railway.
And then it's Pat.
Oh, right. What is the right fucking call right now?
I think Ube was the hot share. So that was going to sell out. And then Lily and I were probably going to buy SR. I think
Yeah,
that
might
was
buy the
what we'd
last.
sort of hypothesized.
Okay. How much is that at? Sorry.
110.
Yeah, and then Garrick ends up with 80% of 110 into his company.
Right, because that's the last one.
Oh, that's where the extra money for trains is coming from.
Right.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, I need... That can't be right.
It's a lot of money.
Is it really that much money?
Yeah, it's a stupid amount of money.
It's like 880, right?
Is it 880? I double check the rule before I say a stupid number.
Just say the stupid number. Say the stupid number!
I don't know what I'm doing.
I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, maybe it's just better to par at 100 with only 20% in the first round. Like, it gets you enough that you can get a 2x train, and your company ends up getting much more powerful later on.
Yeah, but does it ever sell out 100% then? I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't have enough heuristics on these run good company games. I don't know how to do anything good. The company receives its par price multiplied by the number of shares purchased. No, later. Until all shares are bought from the IPO. Where's that part? Receives funds equal to the number marked in shares in the bank when established, multiplied by the company's par price or current market value, whichever is higher. So is that 110 multiplied by 8? By 0.8? By 80?
You get 80. Yeah, so you get 110. You get times, like, full cap,
I get
which
that
is 1,100.
times, right?
Yeah, so you get that 8 times. It's 880.
Okay. There's multiple ways to interpret that, but I think we're intuiting the right thing there.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. All right, Lily.
I already went.
Oh, you already want? What'd you buy?
SR.
It's worth 160.
Oh.
Okay. Oop. Banging my desk. I'll also buy one.
Okay. I will spend 100 and get an L of CG from the bank.
From the bank?
Or from the IPO.
No, why would you in the IPO you get paid for it? The bank you don't.
Yes, but in order for the company to sell out, it just has to have all the shares taken out of the IPO, not from
Oh, right.
the ones in the bank pool don't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing then. I just forgot about that part.
There are 2 SRs left. That's annoying.
Mm.
Actually, maybe that's better. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay. I will buy another IPO LFCG.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, you doing anything?
Oh, I already did. Oh, did you guys go again?
Yeah.
I pass.
I think I'm also passing. It feels bad to not do more, but I'm sitting on good shares.
All right, I will. I will buy an Onata Railway for 65.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Do I buy one more? Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one more. Okay.
Alan, you got anything?
Yep, I'm gonna buy another Onata Railway for 65. And unless somebody does something weird, I'm on pass.
I think everyone's
Yeah,
on
no,
pass, so
I'm gonna keep PD.
yeah.
Cool.
All right. At the end, you are sold out, so it rises up one. Presumably. And I think that's it. Is there anything else at the end of the SR? We don't have any new companies we need to do anything with. Yeah. Okay. We have 2 ORs. Privates pay. And SR's up first.
Yeah, SR doesn't care. SR's gonna spend $40.
Connect the loop.
Can't do that.
What are you looking for?
You can do that one.
No, I can't.
Just
Can
don't
I?
run it. Just turn it some more. Keep turning.
That's
Right?
not possible.
Oh, no, you're
Oh,
right.
there we go. Thank you.
See, okay, yeah. I was like, surely there's a way.
I'm just blind.
No, it's okay. That's why I was asking what
Made a loop!
you made a loop.
Okay, now I have to actually map this out because I didn't think about it.
For a second I was like, how are you doing that? And I was like, oh yeah, every token lays its own track.
Yup. It's kinda silly.
Kind of.
I'm just very proud of this map, okay?
That's fair.
It is a great map.
Like, we've wasted, what, only 3 dits are wasted. Assuming I can connect these, which I'm gonna try to.
It could have been perfect.
Yes, if I had sacrificed my own design and desires, it could have been perfect, you're right.
Just think of the greater good, Alan.
I know no such thing.
Are we in? No, we're not in Browns yet. Right. Okay.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, we have a ways to go for that because there's been like almost no trains purchased that are like we have what 5 of the 3 hexes that were purchased. That's it.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
would
reason
be
to
at
push them.
least a little surprised if we don't end up in 4s. I don't
Yeah.
know if we make it to Browns yet.
I
It
Well, the
depends
problem is
on
the
how
problem
aggressively
is
Garrett
with
pushes
4s
trains.
when a 4 gets purchased, we lose all the 2s. So everyone who has a 2 is going to want a 4.
True, yes. But nobody is gonna be in a force buy situation with the 6. So
True.
which just means one company loses out on getting a 4 train.
All right. SR pays out and is done.
Okay, UR is up. I vaguely remember the routes UR was running. I don't remember
Oh yeah, I should count this out, shouldn't I?
any track lays I care about. That's a 2M. A 3x
Oh
and the
no, don't yawn.
2x. Too late. 2. 3. Hmm. Three, 2. It's probably something along those lines. In which case, I don't know that I have track lays. I care about at least.
Yeah, UR's positioned such that I don't think it has track lays it cares about.
Yeah.
Like you're already tied into every valuable run.
Well. Oh, wait a minute. You are sold out, so it gets its bonus token. Yeah. We don't need to do anything with that right now.
Oh, right. I forgot we got that.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can use that as a station.
Oh,
Like
you're right.
it doesn't block, but you can get it on the board. It lets you get your double tile lay. It lets you run from different locations.
You have a good point. You have a good point.
Like honestly, there might even be an argument just for putting it here, which sounds dumb, but
No, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. Because like, if anything ever gets blocked off, that's the thing that's dangerous, and it does let me.
I mean, a 3 train running from this spot is hitting every single dit,
Right.
including this one. Oh wait, no, you can't run back through. Never mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be going through the city twice, so it doesn't work.
Loop de loop is worth 20 is what we've been doing, CJ. We imagine that it's like an overpass. Like you loop and then you're going over or under.
Yeah. Hilariously, a 3 train can actually start here,
Mm-hmm.
run the full loop south, back up north, and then end at this dit.
All right, yeah, let's lay our bonus token in here because this game is silly. Sure, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get tokened out of somewhere, it's there.
Right.
That's the right place to put it.
Honestly, CJ, I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't make sense that you can hit it again because you can never do that in 18xx. You know, you can't visit the same revenue center twice. And I can't imagine it's intended as a dead end because there's also a dead end tile. Like this. So the only thing that made sense to me was that it's just a fancy way of doing, hit both. Otherwise, it didn't make sense to me. There's some dumb track in this game. All right, I'm just gonna calculate routes from this, and I think it's probably like, let's see, 2M obviously keeps doing the same thing.
I think the 2x just goes from the Y to UER and then hits the dits, right?
It's either that or have the 3x bounce through there and pick up the extra Y.
I can't see that would be. Well,
Because the 2x can pick up everything on the right,
yeah, I guess you only lose 40 with the 2x over the 3x, which is the value of the Y. No, you're probably right. The 3x is probably better over here because you get an extra dit and a Y.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start calculating. CJ, I don't think it would make any sense as a 30. Not that it makes a lot of sense as is, but I think that makes even less sense.
Hey, I enjoy this game so far. It's quite silly.
It is very silly.
I definitely enjoy it more than the variant that used 30 style rules.
Yeah, that was just bad.
Yeah, it really was bad.
Okay, I got 590.
Jesus Christ.
For the audience at home, that route is
Gross.
2M. It's gross. 2M is those two. 3 train is 1, 2, coming through this way to here. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. That's too far. Because hold on. What did I calculate?
You heard it here first, folks. Garrick cheated.
Yep.
It's a 2x. You just don't get this.
No, we're doing the 3x over there, so it can try and hit double Y. But I think
I
that's...
don't know that makes sense, because the dits, like, you want to hit the path of dits, and then getting to the Y just feels like you're wasting your time.
Yeah, I think you use the 3x over here, and use the 2x over here, and ignore the second Y.
What's the 3x doing over here that's so useful?
I mean, the 3x picks you up an extra 40 by picking up.
Whoa,
Oh,
dear
Oh my God.
Lord. What did you do?
What did I do?
The 2x can run...
Is that it?
Yes, that was it.
Yeah.
It was this, right?
Yeah.
So
The 2x can run from here, first stop, through all of these dits,
Wait.
second stop, up to this dit. So I don't see why
Garrick-
we need a 3x over here.
That's fair.
Are you telling me you didn't want to upgrade this to the Y?
So yeah, I see zero reason to do the 3x over here, and I see a lot of reason to do it over here because it can go
No,
like
yeah, I see what you mean. But
one,
you're just not. You're not
two,
hitting that
3.
extra Y.
Yeah, I'm not
though.
hitting the extra Y is the big thing. I just whoopsie. I just
Okay, I'm taking my $10 for you hitting my spot.
yeah, you can definitely get that. I just need to fix the first route on my calculation. It's 40, 10,
sorry, I fucked
10,
up the
10,
track.
40, 10, 10, 10, 10. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. I think I just have to eliminate 40 from the run.
Yeah, because you're not hitting the Y.
Actually, you know what I can do? This is great. This is great. This is great. No, wait. Station tokens are after, aren't they? Unless the bonus token is different. This isn't like 46 where you can do track and station tokens in any order.
Are you gonna pay for a station token farther away?
No. Let's not be silly here.
So say at that point you should have paid for the closer one. Oh, because you get an extra track lane because you have a second station? Is that what you're trying to?
That's what I was trying to do, but I don't think I'm going to get it in time this turn. Yeah. All right, but what we will do is we will lay that because it's going to add extra to our run next round. Because currently we're running 1, 2, 3, picking up this extra dit. In future, we'll pick it up these two instead.
Fair enough.
So anyway, that's the 3. Is that stuff over there. 2 train is doing what I said over here. 1, first stop there, through all these. Second stop through the other dits. 2 M's over here. And that corrected calculation is 550. The loop-de-loop will haunt your dreams, CJ. All right, 550. And there is zero reason not to pay out in this game.
Well, at this point, I mean, you have a ton of money, but it's not as if your company's getting money anymore.
No, but like, you know, I'm about to enter that zone where the stock prices go insane, and I need more money to pick up more shares, and it is what it is. Anyway,
Makes sense.
that's you are done.
All right, not buying any trains. Sounds
No,
like nope.
no train purchases. No reason to.
I was feeling like that was probably the case. UR's running way too good with its 3 train roster.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would be incentivized, which is why I didn't follow through with trying to sell out LFCG. All right, UER. So Pat.
Oh, I'm first. Sorry. Okay.
CJ, there are technically a couple trains that don't skip the dits, but I mean, then you could literally just lay any normal double dit tile, like the ones that don't double hit. So like, there's a billion pieces of track that let you skip a dit. This would be the only one in the game that lets you double hit the dits, which is why that seems to me like the intended purpose. Like, it's a single one of special tile that lets you get both dits. That makes sense to me, at least, even if the track as drawn is silly.
Yeah. I'm actually really interested what
Get that shit out of here.
Anyways, I'm really interested to
Christ.
see what the track lays end up looking like once we hit the 9W and people try to suddenly switch into avoiding dits.
I mean, the track's all going to be laid at that point. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think the path exists still. Like, to tie this into this is not that hard. You just upgrade into greens and circle around. And at that point, if people have multiple station tokens out.
Pretty sure I'm running for 460 with the 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, it's 470 because I have 2 dits now. 1, 2, 3, and then that way for 2 more dits. Yep. So that's 470, and then the 3 train is 1, 2, 3 with the ridiculous amount of dits.
Yep. So CJ, the problem with offboards becoming more important with the 9W is they several of them drop in value.
Pay that out.
These ones up here drop in value.
It's just those two. You can still work your way over to Ozuki Shimanosuke.
I mean, this one doesn't
Oh, you,
increase in
Alan.
value either. But yeah, you're right. It's fewer
This
than
one's good.
That one does.
All right.
You're right. It's fewer than I thought at first. I thought I remembered more of them dropping down in value.
I can do that. Nope,
It was an
not
Elden Ring
that
stream,
one.
Arcanum, and then these people tore me away from it. No, but
Oh,
Is that
Alan,
why this wasn't up earlier? You were actually currently streaming Elden Ring?
Alan, we can do...
I can leave. It's fine.
No. Alan, we can do better than that.
Oh?
We can lay a straight here, a gentle here, make this the bow and arrow, and loop in that way.
Why? Just make this the...
No, because that way we pick up an extra dit without adding a stop.
I see.
You see the madness?
But see,
It is in fact madness. That is correct.
So here's the thing. You can still do that.
I can, yes.
Yeah, you can. Just upgrade it.
Oh, dang it. Did I forget to change the category again? I definitely changed the stream title.
Are we playing Elden
We're
Ring?
playing Elden Ring.
That's Elden Ring. I didn't know this was what Elden Ring was all about.
It's the category.
Man, Joey, I don't know why Joey bought Elden Ring. He hates Elden Ring, apparently, if it's like this.
All right.
That's amazing.
Dear Lord, that actually creates so many options for how I do this run, and I don't know what to do. Because now I can actually start from here, run the 2x, and hit just these 2 spots, pick up all of these dits all the way down to here, and all the way over to here. Which leaves my 3 train free to come over, hit this, and this, and all of these dits. I'm gonna calculate that and see if it makes sense.
Sure. The loop-de-loop is the Elden Ring.
Oh, love. Alright, so let's start with the 2x going from here to here. So let's see, let's get the 60 for the 2 cities, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. dits, so that's 170 for the 2x. And then the 3x hits. I am hitting the cement, so that's 40,
Oh, that
80,
reminds me. I need to pick up
110
a soil token.
plus 110. And then dits over here. 1,
Have a
2,
good night, CJ.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 dits. So plus 180. What did you run for, Pat?
470.
470. God damn. Is
Why,
that
what are you running for?
460? So I don't know if what I did actually improved the run in any way.
Are you hitting this for the extra plus 10?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh, I ran to that so I can run through it to get that extra 10,
Yes, you can.
which puts me at 470. This is gross. What is happening here? All right. It might be easier to ask myself what I'm not hitting. Because I'm not hitting the north Y. I'm not hitting the bottom mine token, but I would never hit that. But I think I'm hitting every dit. And I'm not hitting... Yeah. I think 470 is literally as good as it could possibly be. Because I'm hitting everything, almost every revenue center on the map. So I'm
Yeah, the
just
reason
gonna...
mine's higher is because I hit this twice for an extra plus 40. I think that's...
Well, yours
But
isn't higher. We're both running for 470.
that's what I'm saying, though. But, like, if you take those out, then you're running for better than me because you're hitting more. But because I hit this twice, I get plus 40.
Yeah. All right.
You only
Well,
get plus 10.
I'm gonna actually update my revenue tracker because I realized before that I hadn't been. Maybe
Oh,
I can entice.
LFCG and UER just can't escape each other.
They're
They're just
best.
best of buds.
They're besties.
That's
All right, and of course we will pay out. There's absolutely no reason not to pay out. Move here. Obviously not purchasing any trains, so we move on.
To OR?
Oh yes, hey look, it's me again. And let's see. OR is not quite as happy, but it does still... Making this connection still helps it, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, if I run the 3x, it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's no way for me to get... There's no way for me to get through here. That's the part that kind of sucks.
why.
Because all of this is inaccessible from
No, why can't you
OR.
get through it?
Well, I start here. If I go through 3 cities, I can go
Oh, yeah, I see the
1,
problem. Got it.
2, and then I can either go here or here.
Yep.
I can't get to here. So I either need to purchase a station token or I need to get a 4x train in order for this company to perform better. That said, the 2x can take me down here. Here? I don't know that it actually makes sense for me to go over here. I think it's still probably better to run down to here. Maybe? What are my options? That's 40, 50, 60 just to run through there, so I probably want to do that every time. 40, 40, 60. 140. The 3 can there and it gets an extra 50, or it can run down and get no, okay, yeah. Okay, so I believe it's gonna be the 2x runs from here to here, and it's gonna hit the middle dits, which are worth 60. And then I believe the 3x runs from the Y to here and then hits these 3 extra dits. Is probably the best. So let me work that out. So I am hitting your cement token.
Fuck yeah, $30 so far.
80
Yeah, buddy.
plus 10.
In this game where money matters, $30. Hey, I'm $50 away from being able to buy both 3 trains and a 4 train. I'm not going to, but I could.
And then 40, 30, 30, so plus
That'd be
100.
stupid.
And then I'm hitting an extra 5 dits for another 50.
From my point of view, I feel like UR is doing so well, and I got 30%. Like, I'm the second highest investor. Like, I am okay with UR doing well.
Oh yeah, I probably have to push trains because you guys got too many shares.
All right, I believe 300 is the best that OR is able to do currently. So I'll do that, and I will pay out. That's all that
The part
effort
where
just to get
it's-
10 extra dollars.
This is where part that sucks that Alan has that second company with 40% and nobody has anything. Like, he just like jumps ahead there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping would happen, would be that OR could get the 60% value in payouts for at least one more OR set. In theory, I would be doing even better if I had purchased the bank pool shares instead of the IPO shares of LFCG.
Yeah, I'm regretting my choice too after you could, like, I should have bought these 3.
Well, so
I just wasted like
you
so much.
were in a different position than I was. I was doing it defensively, thinking if another company, if SR had busted through to its last share, then I would have bought all of the LFCG IPO shares, even if it meant selling my UR shares. So it was more of a defensive move on my part. But you definitely were in a different position than me because you didn't have the double liability.
Yeah.
Anyways, OR is done.
All right, we do it again. Starting with SR.
Lily, that's you.
Now, Garrick, if you want to slowly help me work on upgrading this. Oh wait, did I lay a tile with OR?
I have no clue.
I don't think I did. Well, let's just fix that. Here. Oh, wrong one.
I was about to say, that's not the right place.
There you go.
Okay,
There,
Eric is happy.
two more tile lays, which Lily could do on her own. And you've got that extra dit.
I don't go that path though. So I guess I could. Could I go that path?
Yeah, actually, I was wondering, now that this is opened up to you, do you start working over towards here?
I mean, it was always opened up in terms of like movement or
True.
tiles. I think I don't want to deal with that math, so I'm not going to.
What is this?
Yep.
Nope, that's not right. There we go.
She's trying to connect me to it,
Yeah, that makes
by the way.
sense.
Yep.
Is this permissive track lay? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. You can reach it either way.
Yeah.
I can reach it either way. I can come all the way around.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I don't mind this at all. This is actually, because I I have a feeling we're working our way up to the 9Ws.
Run doesn't change. I pay out. Boop.
You all done?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna lay this. I'm gonna upgrade this.
Bow and arrow.
There it is. Boom. Isn't it beautiful? All right, that increases my route by 20.
Oh, because you got 2 extra dits, because you were
Yeah.
hitting this one before.
I was hitting
think?
that one before, and now I'm hitting 3. That's... Yeah. Payout. Sitting on $1,300. Is it worth it to burn trains? Waste $500?
See, that's the difficult thing. Because, like, you spend most of your money, and what do you have to show for it? Is a single 4x train, which will burn eventually.
And honestly, maybe that's an argument for withholding. But I need shares. What's the cert limit? Oh, God, there isn't a cert limit, is there?
Nope.
This game's fucked.
Yeah, that's the problem with withholding is that there is just no start limit. You just keep buying.
Oh, this game is fucked.
Yeah. I mean, I if I remember right, the shares over 60% don't pay.
Yeah. But you just start
So
buying other companies, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, this game is fucked.
Well, and you still get the value of the shares you're holding still,
Right.
so.
Right. Screw it, I gotta do something.
Oh dear.
Buy 2 X's.
Yep, everyone's run just got worse.
Yep. I have to recalculate, Garrick.
You're welcome.
That shouldn't be too hard. I mean,
No, it's kind. I mean, it's not hard. It's gotta recount the run. That's all. Because I lose some stuff that I was getting.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably just like more unfortunate that Garrick. I mean, Garrick always was going to be able to do this, but like that he had the benefit of losing his 2 train at the same time he was getting his 4x train.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm done.
Okay. UER, Pat.
I'm working on it right now.
Cool.
Call him back in half an hour.
Are there even track plays that are relevant at this point?
You could work on whatever Lily's working on.
Honestly, I'm looking at it and I'm wondering if what Lily's working on kind of got screwed by the bow and arrow. At least until we hit Browns.
No, because she can tie into this.
Yes, but then she ends up going through a dit, which is what she's trying to avoid.
Huh?
I mean,
Oh, those don't connect, do they? They go through each other.
they overlap,
You
yeah.
can't you can't go that way with it.
No.
Not until Brown.
I mean, she could also just lay the. I don't even know. I'm not looking at track. I'm counting. I'm pretty sure I just lose $110 out of that. I go to 360. So I'm starting here, hitting all of it to here, to here, to here, through all the dits. So I'm hitting these 3.
It was probably it was a mistake for me not to do that in the first OR.
I was happy that you didn't.
No, yeah. I couldn't remember how much I was earning relative to you guys. So I was like, let me get one round to see how things are. And then we did the one round and I was like, yep, I definitely needed to buy trains.
Okay, so we do that. I buy the 1 4X.
Yeah. It also I now definitely have money to get the 4Xs. So
Spend
Yeah.
that. So yeah, go.
okay, I will. I'm pretty sure my 3X run just starts here, goes here, and then goes to here, and I end up hitting most of the dits. So it's gonna be. This is
Yeah,
60.
you would have been able to buy a 4 train last turn. Yeah, that's too bad.
Wait, does everything I have rust
90,
from 6s? Except for the 4X?
Yeah.
12, 15,
Shit, I might need to withhold just because of that.
18,
They all fucking rust from 6s?
21.
Hold on, I need to do math real quick. Because it might have to be a withhold.
You can always withhold your 4X next time.
Right, I need to make sure that's enough, is what it is. I have to make sure that makes $200 or else this doesn't work.
There's no way it doesn't make $200. There's like 160 in dits.
What would the route be?
So I'm able to run for 350.
1, 2.
Honestly, Garrick, it's probably these 3.
Let me
Or these
recount
4.
this.
And then all the dits going up this way and this way.
God damn it. Pat, how are you still running better than me? Like, this is legitimately a spot where I have better access than you.
That's cement token, yo.
Alright, let me just
Every-
recount it.
I mean, I'll recount mine too to make sure I didn't mess up. So
Okay, so I'm getting $260 in dits. And then, I mean, part of the problem is I'm hitting tiles that are only worth 30, so 260 plus 90 is 350. I mean, that's probably what it is more than anything else, is just that your
Hold on.
tiles are more valuable.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 60 plus 50 plus
Oh, yeah.
30 plus 40.
Never
plus
mind, we're all
40.
fine. We're all fine.
Alright, so LFCG runs for 350. It of course pays out.
Gazoon tight.
That was a cough, but thank you.
I know it was a cough.
Did somebody already? No. Pat, I think you forgot to move your share value.
Oh,
I
well,
did.
He missed it.
Nah, shut up.
And I will, of course, purchase a 4X train. Absolutely no reason not to. And I am sad because I believe that the outcome of this is that Lily and Garrick end up with the 6Xs, which does put them in a really good spot. Which is potentially an argument why I shouldn't buy. Well, if I don't buy a 4X with OR, then it just means that Pat gets to buy a 6X.
You'd maybe rather Lily and I have them because you and Pat are up on the shares. This is our
Mhm.
offset.
No, you're not wrong. I'm not even gonna get a single double train run because as soon as the 6X goes, my 3X dies. Which is really annoying. Oh well. 300. Spend money. Did we determine that there is no trade-in in
There's
this
no
game?
trade-in for 6s. There's a trade-in for 4s on the 9. It says it on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so that's done. Moving on to OR.
Oh, why is our Discord not showing?
OR. Hmm.
There it is.
Pat still has $486 because of that damn cement token. But that's a long way to go to get to 1100. Yeah, better to pay out and keep my share value higher. I was debating if I wanted to withhold or if I wanted to lay a station token, but I don't think it makes any sense. Better to just try to sell out my company and get the bull station token. Alright, so OR's run is worse.
Garrick, you use this, right?
Yeah.
That's
Pretty sure you already took the money too.
I'm double checking the chat log right now.
Maybe you forgot the second time.
I think I forgot the second time. That's what I'm looking at. Because I don't see it.
Okay, go ahead and take it the second time.
I take $10. Are you using it, Alan?
No, I haven't used it.
Okay. Yeah, I was too busy, I think, counting my run again after you bought trains that I forgot.
God damn, stations are too damn expensive.
They are.
Honestly, I'm happy with it because I don't have to worry about people stealing spots or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing's sealed off. It's great.
Well, it's primarily just that I would be so much better off with OR if I could token here. But if I do that, then I sacrifice my ability. I have to choose between not getting a 4x or withholding to get a 4x. And both of those choices kind of suck. I guess the way I should think about this is I'll have a 4x next turn, which will open all of these choices up again. So I just have one bad run. That makes more sense. So if I'm thinking of it that way, it's probably way to do that. 2, 3, and I get pick up that one. Or 1, 2, 3. Pick up that. Or is it the same as before? 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll run it both ways. I could do 100 for those 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 170 that way, or one, two, three, get 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 200. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So my 3x run runs from this dit up to here, through here, here. Oh wait, nope, that's wrong. It's not this dit, it's the other loop. Alright, so I start here, go to here, 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 to here. So I am gonna hit the cement token again. God damn it. Plus 60. 210. It's the best run I can do. Yeah, OR just is not positioned very well, is what I am discovering more and more. Payout.
Right, I'm not too upset with that difference. I was expecting it to be more than that, over 100, so I'm happy.
All right. Yeah, it's really ridiculous just that position of being here instead of either here or here. How bad that is with the 3x train. Ugh. Anyways, I paid out, I moved over, I'm gonna buy the last 4x. For 300.
It's gonna be really
And
funny when Lily
OR done.
buys both 6x's. It's gonna be great whenever that happens. Because she totally can't afford it.
It's true.
There's only one left. She's gonna get 1600.
Yeah.
Nobody buy that share, including Lily.
Yeah, okay. Like she's not gonna buy it right away.
Yeah, Lily has no reason not to do that. Well, actually, that's not true. The reason not to do that for Lily is that she probably would rather have 6x 9W.
It's true.
Then she can run 3 trains for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I
Which
mean,
is kick ass.
she'll have 6x and 6. She can run those with hold and buy a 9W right there.
That's true.
with
And
just
denying
that much.
and denying
I mean,
Garrick the
she's
permanent
got
train would be funny.
She would add 200. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure. But if she does that, like there's no permanent trains. No one else can run. Like the game's over immediately.
We have to do this.
Like if she buys both 6x's and the 9W, the game is over. She has all 4 permanent trains.
Well,
And
doesn't the game end when the 9W runs anyway? Or is that a
There's
different game?
one full OR set after that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
there's an infinite number of 9Ws, but
Oh, okay. I forgot. Okay, never mind. I thought there was only one 9W.
it would be very funny to put things in that position.
And she with I don't know how much she makes. I would have to see how much she makes, and I'm not doing math. Either way, I'm just gonna buy one of those for 200.
makes sense.
Lily?
God.
It's an expensive share, but it's gonna run.
It was born to run.
It's getting 2 permanents minimum. I don't know if she's incentivized to do that, but it's funny.
How much money do I get?
Nothing.
1600.
Yeah, you'll get 1600. Yes.
I
No,
think I
you
get it right now.
You get it right now because
Oh,
the
do
IPO
you?
is sold out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Remember, this is what I was talking about before. The shares in the bank pool actually kind of help you
Yeah.
in that way.
No, I thought it was at the end of the SR, so if someone sold, it would be 180 times 8 instead of 200.
Nope, it's when it happens and it floats.
Nice.
All right, so let's take a look.
Yeah,
Just it now.
800.
200. I'm buying it.
So yeah, UR and SR are now sold out. I think the thing that makes the most sense for me, possibly. I feel like everything's gonna sell out this round. There's so much money, unless somebody starts a new company, which I kind of don't know why you would. Like we're gonna push trains no matter what.
This game is so fucked.
I'm gonna buy a UER
This is why train limits exist.
120.
So you're forced to float
My
more
God.
companies.
Yep.
We're just gonna play this game with 5 companies? Yeah, 5 companies.
I mean, there's an argument to starting a new company just to create new stocks to buy.
I would pay money to watch the designer play this game and see what they do. I am so
Yeah,
curious
go
how
Lily.
they play this.
What did you do, Pat?
I bought an OR.
Oh, okay. Not a LFCG? I'm honestly surprised by that.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm a little bit sad that I've completely missed out on the best shares in the game.
You have plenty of UR. Okay, in fairness, UR is running best, and it's only a little behind SR.
UR will only run best for
Shush.
never again.
Shush.
Every single train is gonna burn.
Shush.
Yeah, even losing the 2M. That's the big thing. That's UR
That is.
keeping it above.
That is, yeah. Would you buy Lily?
UER.
You're
You're. Are there two in here? Yeah, there's
There's
two.
two in there. I mean, I'm gonna force it to sell out, so
Yeah.
Can't. You have 6.
you can buy as many as you want.
Yeah, I remember.
You can have as many as you want of each company?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just don't get paid more than 60%.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It's why it's a guaranteed thing. Like, you can force me to buy my own. Oh well. But it's gonna happen no matter what.
I'll just buy one from the bank pool for 120.
I will buy the other UER from the bank pool for 120.
I'm doing the 120 on the
Oh, are
LCG.
UERs almost out? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, there's only one UER left.
Oh, I needed to grab a UER then.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I get 120 times 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Times 7.
Well, that's not 8,600.
No, times
how's it
7. See, I did the same thing earlier. I was like, it's definitely not by 80.
Wait a second.
0.8.
40. Take the money.
Lily, you're up.
At least now I don't have to worry about it. I have my permanent train in cash.
If I go bankrupt in this fucking game.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll buy an LCG because now I get both.
Okay. I will buy an OR for how much is it? 75?
75.
I am gonna be in the weird spot of like there's no actual shares to buy. And at that point, does it make sense to start a company?
If if you can fully fund it and at 1,000 right off the bat to get 1,000 into it, so you only have to pay 100 of your own money, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Basically, if you have a spare $1,000 sitting around.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I'm
only
gonna
Or
buy
I
an
guess
OR
600.
don't-
I guess
yeah.
600.
Well, if you look at how much money I have,
You have a point. You have a
You
point.
could.
You might want to consider it, actually.
like it's pretty silly, but
The problem is you still have to get. Are you gonna have enough money on OR even if it like you know what I mean? Like
so I spend $100 to force buy a train for my personal cash, like, and then I have 6 more shares that start at $100 value.
my question is though is can you buy 11 or 9 Ws on every train company you have right now?
Well, that's the thing is I guess I probably am better off
'Cause
making
I
sure
don't know if
OR.
OR can afford it exactly. You might want to
Well,
wait till next round, but
it depends on whether or not you guys choose not to buy the only shares left.
Yeah, so here's the thing. If we buy out OR or LFCG, then he could, if he has to, he could just nationalize something. Like if he has
also
to.
true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, worst case he nationalizes OR.
Because
I mean, the other thing you have to consider is like, I buy these shares from the bank pool, I then sell them back to the bank pool. I'm on a shelf with both companies.
Right.
There is nothing preventing this. You might as well just buy the shares.
Right. No, I'm not saying that we should avoid the shares. I'm just saying my point was that like even if somehow we put Alan or Alan gets into a position of liability, he just nationalizes.
You know, I'm actually really nervous about Lily's SR share. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, the SR share density is kind of scary, which is
I
honestly why
wish I
I'm
had bought that
considering
last
acquiring a
round.
third company.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
I think Lily's.
Probably mine.
Yeah, it's Lily's.
I can't believe you're going to keep that private alive the longest humanly possible.
Leave me alone.
But she can't buy it in.
Yeah, what is Lily gonna do with it?
Close it for the landfill token, I guess. I don't know. It's just
What did you end up doing, Lily?
she bought an OR.
I bought an OR. I wanted one of
You know
each
how
out.
much we don't care about landfill tokens? You should have 2 more.
Fuck, you're right.
I mean, I can just take
No,
that for
one more.
$1.
Right? One more?
I thought you had 2 at the beginning. I could be wrong.
I definitely should have one more. I don't know about 2 more. I'll just take the one to be safe.
Yep.
There's not enough ORs left to chase them for like a share density thing, so I'll just buy the LFCG.
Oh, LFCG gets its money.
Yeah, it capitalizes.
How much was it?
120 times 7.
840.
Yeah, okay.
Pat would know.
Yeah, it's on my calculator still.
We're just running the same company.
Honestly, I'm just apparently slightly better because cement. True.
Alright. Yeah, I'll have to do one withhold, but it won't, like, LFCG won't break just to get a 9W. I'm a little bit, well, actually, that probably won't work because UER. Yeah, it's a little awkward because UER can do the trade-in.
No. Oh, UER can. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. And there is no turn order shenanigans I can do, so I just have to kind of accept that I'm gonna eat the difference here. I'm not gonna get to run, I'm gonna fall back on both companies. That's actually gonna hurt quite a lot. Which is maybe the argument for not acquiring a second company. Or a third, I guess. It's not a second. What even would make sense to get? Like, probably BR, right?
Friday Knuckles.
Because Zonata is gonna get even less money than LFCG got.
You can't let Garrett keep getting away with making you play this. Freddie, I think they're enjoying it more than I am.
Oh.
that what this is? Enjoyment?
Well, Alan keeps saying he's enjoying it.
No, I am. I'm just trying to figure out if I am gonna end up losing just due to turn order here.
See, this is what I was talking about last week. The train roster is so borked that it's going to come down to something arbitrary like turn order.
Yeah.
Because I think what's gonna happen is Pat's gonna get to do his trade in,
Yep.
which means the train rush isn't gonna touch him at all. And then his company will increase in value while both of my companies decrease in value. And so I end up coming into the next SR set with the exact same valuation while he jumps up by 40 per share value. And having gotten extra runs. But I don't think I can fix it.
That's a good question, Lily.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure you have to buy both, don't you?
I honestly don't know. Let me check. After the purchase of the first 6X is sold. Ah, fuck.
No.
Oh. Well, never mind. All trains burn immediately.
Wow. Oh, nobody runs. Cool.
Alright, well that makes this decision a lot easier.
Well,
I'm not
Garrick's
parring a
fucked.
third. I'm not parring a third company. That would just be dumb. Let me just get an extra OR while I can. For
Sorry, I
75.
just needed to laugh hysterically because for some reason my brain thought that was a thing.
No, that's you're right.
No,
and that's funny.
It's pretty great.
I don't know why I didn't think of that, because that's like how it always works. I just didn't think of that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's how it always works. So like, I just wanted to double check.
I
need
mean,
to. I'm
doing
pass.
that does mean that Garrick gets to get the 6X train.
But I mean, I'm burning everything to the ground, so
Right,
that makes me happy.
I have to pay
Literally
out of pocket
every
for
train.
it. I'm still probably in the worst position.
Oh, this really the worst. There was no value in me buying these 4X trains. All I did was push trains, which hurts me. I should have just held my money.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's so depressing. I'll have to
Wow.
remember this for the future, how that works.
He thinks we're playing again. He thinks we're playing this game again.
Great.
Burn it all to hell.
Actually, Lily, if you run and withhold, you can probably buy both 6Xs and a 9W?
I could. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it for me to do that, though.
I mean, if you open up another company, you can buy over that 6X.
That's true.
That's the only way. If you're not opening another company, not worth it.
I mean,
I think, yeah.
Well, I don't know that Lily would want to do that. You'd have to
Can
sell.
we
most of your
sell
other
multiple
shares.
things?
what do you mean multiple things?
Different
Yeah.
stocks of different companies all at once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, because Lily is 100% like green's not running, so I think I'm actually gonna do this.
Cool. Thanks for helping me sell out.
You're welcome.
What's the value of this, Pat?
I'm gaining 370. That's 120 or 270. Sorry.
That's just not losing the money from the stock value going left.
Yeah.
Oh, going left. Got it.
And I think.
I mean, depending.
I'm listening.
I was going to say, depending on what the order of operations actually ends up being, don't forget they're going to rise up at the end of the stock round. If you're the first to sell them, you are actually gaining money just by holding them. If you're the first to sell them.
Yes.
Just something to think about. I don't disagree with selling them. I just want to make that point.
The other thing that's weird about this, just like I have nothing to buy right now. If you sell that stuff, then I suddenly have things I can buy.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I
can
will
hold
be right
more than
back.
50%.
Yeah, because I mean, we're gonna have two ORs. First one, it falls back. Second one, it pays out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like this is the classic 18xx mistake of selling for short-term gains and losing out on long-term
600
gains.
Hey guys, I will be right back. I just need to use the bathroom.
Sure. I can't believe I left my water downstairs.
80.
I also don't have any gum or any candy. I'm just sitting here like, I want something. I've got cough drops. I've got root pieces.
I'm going to do that. I'm gonna take a chance. What's the worst that can happen? I lose? Fuck it. We're going to float NR. Or not float. Par? Par. 100. All you, Lily.
Still there, Lily? I think I heard her say something about being right back.
Oh, it was Alan.
I think I
That's
heard.
okay.
I think I heard both of them.
I said, what's the worst that could happen? I lose? I think I'm in a solid second place right now. I don't think I'm winning. So I want to try something. Actually, I might not even be in second. I might be in third behind you. I think Lily's just in the lead, though.
Yeah, I don't.
And the worst part is, last week she was like so upset, like, you're hurting me? I'm in last.
I mean, that's
Bitch is
18xx
winning.
though, because like the things can just totally flip flop depending on what
Yeah.
people do, you know.
I didn't see SR's value early, but like
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't think of how much it's exponentially out of reach.
Oh yeah, that's why I was buying them up all game.
Yeah, I should have bought one or two earlier than I did.
I mean, I'm down share density, and I honestly haven't done the math to know if I'm gaining more value from the good shares than I am from having more shares. Like
True.
I might actually be losing while holding on to these good shares. And by keeping them out of y'all's hands, I end up just maybe making Lily's position better because she's the only one that matters with both density and quality. I don't know. I do know those stock prices start jumping crazy high.
Well, we only have one more OR after. Well, one more OR set after this since the.
Well, we have two
9Ws.
OR sets. SR is going to stay sold out unless people go crazy. So it's going to get a rise, 2 moves, a rise, 3 moves. It's going to end at 440.
It gets 4 moves. There's a gray OR next round.
Oh, fuck, you're right. It's going to end at 500.
Yep.
It's going to end at 500.
Someone sells their gray, they're silly.
Yeah. Oh, so Lily, it is your turn.
I said I passed.
Oh, you said you passed?
Yeah, I said I passed before I left.
Ah, if it changes anything, Pat's opening a new company.
Oh, well, let me check.
It's at 100 right now, though, so you're at 98, sadly.
When did this become 75?
They were always 75.
I spent too much money.
Now you can buy one of the new ones.
Or another one of the old ones.
Nah, I'll buy a new one just because I like collecting colors.
All part of the plan.
I went out of collecting colors over the weekend and it turned out to be terrible and I'm never doing it again.
Oh no, what happened?
I like went all in on one and it didn't work out well. Or
Which-
did it? I don't remember.
Which game are you talking about? 57?
I think it might have been 30 card game and that actually might have gone well for me.
I think it went well for you in 30 card game. I think it also worked well for you in New York Central.
Nah, NYC, I was having terrible luck in that game. Keep going anyway.
Anyway, NR. Why NR? Oh, I guess I kind of see it. I'll buy an NR. I don't know what I'm doing. What? Oh, sorry, I spent too much.
Nope, negative 40.
No,
or
we're good.
14.
We're good.
He went bankrupt. He hit negative numbers.
I went bankrupt.
He went bankrupt.
Pat declares I am bankrupt.
Ugh.
Is Alan
Time
still...
for root. No.
Are you guys still playing
Yeah,
TI4 tomorrow?
I You think so? I honestly like. So we didn't play last week, and this was supposed to be my last game, like
Right.
last week and this week, and now I gotta play this week and next week, and I'm just like, I kind of want to play John Company. But we haven't. We drafted this Franken, and people seem excited for it, and I just feel bad just bailing on him. So I'm deciding
Got it.
still, because I'll let them know early enough that hey, I'm not. I'm out.
Yeah.
It's like I miss Joko.
Joko, good.
I'm also down for anything else people want to play. I miss. I know I play games with you guys 2 times a week, but like it's been like 1 time a week for the past like on and off a week. So. But Joko is good, for the record.
It is good.
That has definitely become one of my favorite games. Even though I get shafted every time by Windows.
Oh,
fuck Windows.
Everyone gets shafted every time they play by something. Joko.
Yeah. I'll decide if you guys need a player tomorrow too, or how I feel. Like I don't guess how many players does Joko go up to? 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's probably gonna be room no matter what, unless like Drew and everybody wants to play.
Well, currently we have 2 yeses
I'm
and
like-
2 tentatives, so
All right, I'm gonna mark a tentative, and we'll see what happens.
okay.
Either way, though, if I do decide to go through with that TI game, it is probably going to be my last one with that crew. It's just like, it's just not the same as whenever we play games, and that's why I play board games.
Whose turn is it?
Alan's.
We're waiting on him.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Or I wasn't here. I'm gonna pretend like I wasn't here.
You
thought
were
you
were
weren't
here.
here.
You just weren't paying attention.
Shh.
Oh. Joey's playing not loud. So oh my god. Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
Eden Ring?
Elden.
Eden Ring.
No, let's not start this again. I understand. I say words wrong.
We love you, Pat. Don't worry.
I'd play Eden Ring. That
okay.
shit sounds awesome.
Eden Ring. I was thinking of Last Eden. Is that a game? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm all into like stuff that explores Judeo-Christian mythology from like there's a word for it, but like exploring the more esoteric and obscure myths and aspects that are like not canon, things like that. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. Well, I asked Joey. I'm like, so random question: did you find a bow? And 2, are you using it?
Oh,
and
Pat,
he just
did
says
you,
a bow, and I'm just like, you wound me.
did you see me use a crossbow today while I was playing?
I didn't. I was working, and I went out and hung out with friends. We played Catan for a little bit before I came back here.
I pulled out my like Mucho Grande crossbow that fires giant bolts only. It's a fucking cannon. It's hilarious. It's
That's
like
awesome. I'll have to go look for that. You're like how many hours of gameplay today? Like 8?
6, only 6.
Okay, that's not 2 hours less.
I had started late because I was being productive and actually like
What?
took a shower and got work done in the morning.
Wow.
I know.
Lily, you took a shower. You gotta put a ring on that real soon.
He's already got one.
Yeah, it's
Unless
an
you
Elden Ring.
lost it. Oh boy.
I forgot I was doing that to another friend too. He's like, "Oh, you're doing the thing you did to the other friend." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I did that to him too." The entire fight, he was fighting this thing on top of a tower, and he was just like, "I'm like, only if you had a bow." He just was telling me to shut up. It was great.
I don't know what you mean by easy saves, Matuka. I understand the frustration with lack of pause. You can always quit game at any time, and it'll load you back in where you were, unless you were in a boss, in which case it kicks you out of the room. But otherwise, I mean, it auto-saves everything. And it's made so that you never need to, like, roll back saves or anything like that. But I get it. I get it.
Hey, sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
You're good.
You're up.
You're up.
I figured.
I parred NR.
NR is which one?
Yellow.
Oh, okay.
Top
Cool.
left corner, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
You mean a normal game? You mean auto saving, right?
Well, I guess there's no reason not to buy NR shares. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Actually, I'd be
Is that
curious
100?
to do a survey of
Yes.
video games and see how many are autosave versus manual save nowadays. Because autosave might be more prevalent these days. I think Lily and I are on pass, unless things go really wonky.
Did it already par? Seriously?
No, I'm just getting it ready.
Oh, it's your turn to buy.
Oh.
All right, so it's just me and Pat. Yeah, I'll just keep buying NR shares for 100.
Yep. That's it.
It floated at 60 though.
Yeah, so it gets its full 1,000 still.
No.
Yeah.
Because
no.
I'm doing the other parring method.
Oh, you're
It's
doing the other
60%.
parring
Yeah,
method, right?
it's full cap.
Right. I forgot how the other parring method worked for a second.
All right.
Sam,
so
there was I was like, I only did this because there was another parring. I freaked out for half a second there.
No, it's
Well,
okay.
LFCG.
So
the
this
2
gets
ORs.
to
3
go
OR. Oh,
here.
there's 3 ORs. Okay, cool.
No, we didn't hit brown yet.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 ORs.
Yeah, there's only 2 auras.
All right. So you bought that. I will buy the OR from the IPO for 750.
I pass.
Right,
Like
got
literally can't buy anything
75.
else. You just keep doing your thing. I'm
I know.
Yep.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm just not sure. Oh,
I
I get my
believe
money. So I
yeah,
get
OR gets its money.
750 times 0.8. Yeah, $600. That's less money than I had hoped, but be all right. Yeah, this is why it was not a good idea to par a third company, because I'm not getting nearly as much money. I Let me think about this, because I'm gonna end up having to sell shares. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, NR is not gonna run.
It'll run the second OR.
It will. I'm just debating because
There's a problem though. You can't sell NR because only the president can sell at the beginning until it actually floats, and it's not technically floated yet.
No, it's full cap. It's floated.
no full
Oh,
cap.
because we did full cap,
Yeah.
right? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Pat trying to eat his cake and have it too. Oh, it's floated, but it's also not floated.
Well, I think I vaguely feel like it probably makes more sense for me to buy up the last LFCG, keep the NRs, because the NRs are going to continue paying out. If I sell the NRs here, they never come back. So I think from a overall game aspect, even though I probably come out a little bit ahead, otherwise I probably buy the LFCG. Because LFCG rises up. And then it floats back, so it ends up at 120, whereas OR. And then OR kicks back, and I can sell down my OR shares if I need to. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening. I guess fewer people have OR shares, so having 2 shares rise up is better than having 1 share that rises up. Oh, but it rises up to 140 though.
Yeah, you also have to consider where in the stock market you are.
Yeah, I'll buy the LFCG with the assumption that I might have to sell LFCG shares.
Is that the
Which
SR?
is gross. Yeah.
Pat, you're not buying anything else?
Nope, I'm on pass.
Okay.
I need that money.
At the end, SR rises up, UR rises up. Those two, LFCG and UER, rise up. Technically, NR rises up, but it's already at a ceiling. That's all that. We have 2 ORs, privates pay, and SR is up.
For the last time?
For the last time. Unless we all lose our collective minds and refuse to buy trains.
Nobody buys any 6.
Well, I mean, we still do a full OR set after the 9Ws, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do. But privates are going to die on the 6Xs. So
I don't think I need to keep my $5 that badly.
I don't know. Are you sure?
I'm gonna close this for a soil token.
That might have been the single most profitable private in the game, just because
yes.
it paid $5 every OR all this
For
time.
so long.
Yeah.
Like, she got so much money off of it. Holy fuck.
Like you'd have to compare it to like how much 2Ms and 6s and all that jazz are running for, but it's
I mean, it definitely didn't make more than those. Like my cement token, I think, made more.
I mean, it's probably competitive though. How much like player cash it's putting in hands?
Yes.
When you consider that we started in green, so it was getting at minimum $10 every round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's hard though, because Ube straight up gave me a share.
Right.
In addition to also giving me access to this, like Ube still feels overpowered.
Well, that's because we didn't know that it was different in this game. We should have.
That 2M is still also pretty fucking close to overpowered in the sense that like how much work it did for him.
True.
That's true. I think the difference is that I got Ube without any contest, and Garrick had to pay out the nose for the 2M.
Yeah, because I wanted it.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down to 430.
Okay, we all dropped down to nothing.
We're going to pay out. We will spend.
Oh no, I just realized all this hard work on the dits is now
useless.
Well, it's not for whoever gets the X train. So
Garrick is getting the 6X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Garrick does well off of this, I think. Not nearly as well as Lily, but
you paid out, right, Lily?
I did indeed.
I moved you over.
Thank you.
SR done?
SR done.
I'm so sad that I don't have any SR shares.
Now on to the OR. I go first, right? Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, did you have any track lays you wanted? Or did you do it? Oh, you
did
laid this. You laid this.
Oh, we skipped straight from SR to OR. That works for me.
All right. We have access to brown track and also gray track now. So let's just.
All right.
Let's throw this down, I suppose.
Oh my gosh. That whole like southern half of the map with the 9Ws just like straight up isn't good anymore.
Yeah, this is only good for the 2 people with the 6Ws, so me and you don't get anything off of all that work.
All right.
I mean, I got a lot of money off of it earlier, which
That's
allowed me to build share density, so...
I fall back. I need to buy a 6X train. There is 513 in the company.
And I have tokens along the route for the northern track, so I'm not sad about it.
All right, I just need to sell like one thing.
Oh, Lily, did you want to put your bowl station out?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Which would have allowed you to lay an additional track? Would this have affected
No,
anything?
tokens after the track lay, remember?
Oh, right.
But what's the special station? What's it called?
It's special bonus token, bull station. You can call it whatever you want.
Where is it?
It's
Right
on
here.
your charter.
Ah.
It is not a train, despite being in the train section.
But I want it to be a train. Look at all the things it can run.
And yeah, you can drop it anywhere you can reach. It does not take up a city slot, but it does count as being a station in that city. And yeah, next turn you'll be able to lay 3 pieces of track with it.
Fancy, fancy, fancy.
Okay, I laid that track. I fall back buying the train. I need to sell one thing. Who do I have the least faith in?
Me.
Probably the NR. I think the NR is my worst share, actually.
That's probably not true, but we'll see.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think
It's 100 and falling back, so it's climbing from there, whereas everything else I own is 140 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what, are you gonna tank UER? No, that wouldn't make
Am I
sense.
gonna tank you?
Yeah, I don't know what your point is, Pat.
I'm making a point?
Well, I said I think it's my worst one, and you're like, I don't know about that. That usually means you have some weird plan or idea in mind.
I'm fine either way. I get to buy it
Oh,
next
all
round,
my
so
trains are gone.
hi, PD.
Oh, I wish I could buy it. I'm not happy giving it up, but like it's that, or I sell something that's worth more and better positioned. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's UR.
So now we go to UER.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna make myself fall back right now because that's what's happening. We lay track. We're gonna lay that. Stupid track. Good enough. It only gets to lay the one. We are going to lay that there. Yeah. There.
Where's Okiri?
We are
Oh,
going
there's
to
Okiri.
buy the 9 for 1100. Spend
Hey,
money.
guys, Gray track is available.
All right.
It was already available.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lily
was
bought
it? Okay. Damn.
I'm done. You can go, Alan.
Yep. All right. So. Okay. What makes the most sense? What is my 9W run? It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Or you just find a way to skip the dit, probably. Yeah, I think you just cut out the dit and it ends up being perfect. So L of CG. I think there's like almost an argument for not placing the bull station token to keep it safe in case somebody tries to get cheeky with tokening. I'm like kind of tempted to just not lay track.
I mean, you probably at least want to upgrade cities or something.
Maybe? I mean, there's tons of brown city tiles though. And like, I can't run them, which means I'm just improving the map for other people to run them before I get to. Like, there's 3 other players who are all laying 2 to 3 tile. By the time it gets back to me, I don't know how much of a difference it would have made.
Oh, wow. I just realized the 2 grays are exclusively for Asa and
Yep.
Ogori. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that's if the grays were like up for grabs and could be stolen, then it might be more impactful. I guess this brown Y is the argument. Oh no, you already laid the other Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, if I upgrade track, I'm just helping other people who can run it before I can. Well, there's enough revenue centers though that it actually kind of does make a difference. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tile lays just to upgrade the revenue centers, not to mention the connections necessary. Okay, sure, I'll lay 2 brown tracks, why not?
Oh, yeah, I had 2 track lays, didn't I? Shit.
And just make sure there's not a, well, Asa upgrades to gray, so like there's pretty much no green that is truly bad there. Yeah, I guess I'll do these 2. So this guy is replaced by this guy. And we get to move all those. Okay. LFCG doesn't run, it moves back. Then I have to fundraise a train, so let's go ahead and clear my 926. And since I need to do this on both, well, no, it doesn't work out that way because I stop selling as soon as I do this. So let me see. LFCG, Ube. I have a feeling that, well, no, I mean, it's gonna run from the bowl station. As usual, LFCG and Ube are gonna be the same. They're effectively the same thing. 6, 7, I might as well sell that. 5, 6, 7, also that. So those are my guaranteed sales. OR stays at 75. LFCG drops to 110. So 120 and 75. Actually, you know what? I can sell ORs now before I'm over the ledge. Would make more sense.
It's true.
So the question is how many of them am I selling? Because they just don't get me as much money. The other company, 1100 minus 780. I end up needing 320 more. So I would have to sell. Wait, how much extra do I have from what I've got currently? 63, so minus 63. So if I sell one of my high value stocks, I could sell another LFCG for 120. Or I should realistically probably bring UER down to LFCG. That would be 110 or 120. I would still need 137, which means I could sell 2 ORs. Yeah, I think that's the answer. So for this current sale, I will not sell the LFCG. Keep that. So I'll gain 120 back or spend. And then LFCG will stay up here. OR, I will sell 2. I'll sell 3 ORs in total. So I get 75 2 more times. Oh wait. Oh no.
So yeah,
Hang
you
on.
can't.
Hang on. How did this? So I had. Oh, that's unfortunate. If that's the case, then selling down a bunch of ORs doesn't help me. Alright, let me rethink this. Sorry guys, I don't need to take so much time. That would just hurt my share density. Better to sell the high value shares that don't net me as much. UR is already gone. NR has not. So NR ends up being half the value of a UR. I wish I knew what a 6x run looked like on this map. Like value wise, I don't know if anyone has like started counting that or not.
I have not, but it's probably gonna be a little crazy actually. 1, 2,
I mean, it's like
3, 4.
350 worth of dits, I think. But I think the thing is, I think the 9Ws might rival it. Like slush are almost guaranteed to be better.
I don't think so.
Hey, Pondering Panda.
1, 2, 3.
You came just in time for me to leave the camera and grab my water bottle.
1,
All right, hang
2,
on.
And also fruit gushers.
4.
So 2200.
Is Alan still mathing his sell down?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I have no idea which shares make the most sense to sell.
Lily, how do I always grab the bag of gushers that's all reds? Every time. I think you're muted.
You have a very magical ability.
It's a lousy ability. I want other flavors.
Damn it. $377.
So how are you doing today, Pondering Panda? Eat any tasty bamboo?
Oh, that feels weird, but it's share density wise, I think it's the right play. So, all right.
I'm counting a 6W at about 470. Without any upgrades, that is just currently running without upgrading any more green tiles, which they would have a few more.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna sell an LFCG and a OR. I already I already got the money for the OR, so I'll just get the money for the LFCG. And then I spend
Yeah, there's a
1100.
couple dits on this map.
Just
Maybe
a,
even
just a few.
maybe even a few, I'd say.
Yeah, there's a stretch that's worth 140 from here to there.
Yep.
That's 140. There's one from here to here for 60.
Okay.
Oh
So I
boy.
get a 9W. Look at that.
It's the
All
next
right.
sale that's gonna hurt Alan.
Oh, it sucks, but it's gonna be okay. The next sale at least is gonna hurt every other player as much as it hurts me.
This goes down one because you sold it, right? LFCG?
LFCG does go down 1 because I sold
Okay.
1, yes.
Perfect.
And then moving on to OR.
NR's first.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
No. NR is going to lay this track.
Hey, it's exactly the track I wanted it to be.
Yeah, but I mean, I figured everybody wanted it to be.
Well, I wanted it just for like cool map laying purposes. I don't actually take advantage of it.
That's fair. Most of us do because that'll just get upgraded into brown,
Right,
and
right.
then it's.
This
So that
is-
happens, and our.
This is one of the more interesting maps that I've ever seen.
So NR falls back. NR buys the NW by me spending 100 of personal cash to do it.
Yeah.
And NR has its 9W. Go.
Okay. Cool. So, OR is probably...
Yeah, this is the round where Lily makes up, I think, on being able to buy stuff next round.
I think Lily's got this.
I think so too. We'll see. I don't think anyone has a chance though.
I mean, I think that I still have a share density thing, but I just don't know if it matters enough with that share value difference.
Yeah, I mean SR is going to end at 500.
Yeah, that's 3,000 right there for her. 1,500 for you.
And it's going to be running best because she's going to have the not 1, not 2, but 3 trains.
Yep.
I don't disagree.
Said undervalued SR early on. Caused me not to go into it. Honestly, we should have been dumping it more, I think.
It saw some dumping, not a lot.
Not enough. We should have all flickered it pretty much every round at the beginning. I know Lily wasn't agreeing and happy with that, but I do genuinely think that was the right call, so this didn't happen.
It's probably,
or we all had to invest in it very early.
That's probably the only thing you can do to offset it being a powerhouse. I mean, if everyone invests in it early, the game just ends, is the thing. So you basically have to trash it aggressively and relentlessly.
Yep.
Pondering Panda, we have considered a 22 style game. We probably will at some point. It's really just been that, like, we haven't. For no good reason.
Oh, wait, yes I can.
Yeah, you can do the chicken foot.
Just point it out the other way.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, like that.
It doesn't really matter.
But we probably will at some point.
So do that.
Especially if we start doing split sessions. We can probably
I fall back.
do like 22 plus or something.
Yeah, this wasn't that bad doing a split session. I thought it might be a lot harder to come back in, but it really wasn't.
80 spend. 780 take.
I think next week is probably going to
then-
be 41.
Have I played 41 yet, or is that new?
No,
None of us have.
none of us have.
Ooh. I like new ones.
bonk.
It's the one where companies can buy companies.
You sold you are.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in the 6X compared to the 9W, and in doing this, I trashed all of your stocks as well.
Well, Garrick loses harder.
Oh no.
And I buy this 9W. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. The like 5th company, did it help me? Would I have been better off just cross investing?
Who knows?
Probably. Is there any reason why it's not
I
just a
think the
single
late
company
game
per
the
player?
late game companies need to be gone higher, or they need to be done very early. I think is the problem. You need to like float it at 20 with 20% shares early on to get benefit
Mhm.
from it, or
Yeah, like
float it at 100.
I was trying to get a share density play out of it, but I think it just didn't work out that way. Alright.
Matuka, I have
Anyways, OR's done.
not. Then we do it again. This time privates don't pay. And SR's up.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I wanted to lay my bull.
Mm.
Not that it really matters. I just want the tile lay.
Pat, I don't need to hear anything about you and a bull.
I'm sorry I had to talk about your friend that way. Someone got it. Thank you.
I got it. I was setting you up for it.
Oh, I see your face on stream now. That was great. That reaction. Okay, your turn, Lily.
I
Go
teed
ahead.
that up for you.
You did.
I didn't get
It
it.
was
Come
beautiful.
on now.
It was beautiful.
Matuka, I have not played 18 New England. I've also heard good things about it from one person ever. And I've heard very many bad things about it. So
Oh no.
I can't promise we're going to do that one anytime soon. Yeah, Pondering Panda, 22MX and 22MRS, and also NRS are shorter. I've also heard they're not great. I've heard 22 plus is actually good, and everything else is got problems. But again, I don't know. I haven't played them. I know some people like them, so... The people whose word I most trust say that 22 is the only one worth playing. But there are also people who don't typically like that style of game in the first place. And the people who do like that style of game like the other ones too. So, I don't know.
I have a question.
What's up?
Does the hex the hex count on the thingy is from the closest token
For what thingy?
for playing out a new station?
It's you trace a route from one token to wherever you want to place it.
Would that include the bull token?
That's a good question. Let me check. Let me see.
If it does, I just lost. Because that would really
Wait.
suck because I didn't think of that.
I'm confused. What's this question?
She's going to block us all out right here.
Hey, look at that. I did not place a Bull City token yet. Or Bull Station token, which does happen before you run. Which I did. I specifically didn't do it for this reason.
The rules are super unclear, but sure.
God damn it. Does it say is the bull token a station token still, or is it just acting as one? That's
There's like 2 sentences in the rulebook. Here they are.
I mean,
A company without any stock in the IPO may place a bonus token for free. Bonus tokens do not reserve stations like the destination token in 1870, so they may be placed in occupied stations. They also do not double city revenue. So basically, go read the 1870 rulebook and tell me what
what's
you think.
this double city revenue?
It's
it's
basically
a
saying
9W train.
no. It's doing it entirely in reference to the 1870 rulebook, because it's saying these are like bonus stations from 1870, but not. That's what it's saying.
So, I mean, if we're gonna play consistently to how we've been doing it the rest of the game, you can trace a route from it,
Right.
which is the same ruling for placing a token, is like place a token, pay 150 per tile from another, tracing from another like station. So I mean,
So would this be 140 or 300? I just don't know.
300.
Yeah.
300. God, that's so sad.
Should we just call it?
We can call it.
I mean, after this, yeah, like, I don't have a chance anymore. She just cut both my runs at the kneecap.
I mean, I'm not out, although half of my shares are Pat's shares. So
Does this help you decide at all, Alan?
I mean, I don't know. Like, we're not that far from the end. If you all want to call it, we can. But
No, we can. She just ran for 940 with 60%. It's over.
It was already over, but I
forgot that she had 60% with 3 trains. Yeah, no, we can call it. It's done.
We've got 3 hours.
She also gets to buy stocks with all that money too. Holy
I mean, if we want to
shit.
like turbo run it, we could, but yeah, I mean, this has been callable for a while, so it's whatever we want to do. I don't think we should take our time and belabor it, though.
No, she wins.
Pat's just like, fucking call it. Game's over.
No. You don't get to play with. Goodbye. No playing with. No.
Pat, we needed one of those to exist still. Oh well.
Well, if I rewind it, let me rewind it. I'll ruin everything again. Oh boy.
She's drawing a smiley face.
I'm not doing that. That's Alan. That's all Alan. I am not touching anything.
Here, give me 3 minutes and I'll draw up a custom tile for you that's a smiley face instead of a frowny face.
Perfect.
No, that frowny face pretty much describes this game.
are you down on this game now, Pat?
No, it's fine. No, it's not. This was one of the better, different style of plays that I've enjoyed that we've played. I enjoyed this more than Train Rush the game.
That's my daughter. Hang on.
Okay.
Y'all are crazy. This game is trash.
I just like seeing big numbers. I'll be honest.
You just like seeing.
Like, she ran for 940. Like, what? I've never seen that.
This is fair.
I would be also not disappointed if we never play this game again and you delete the mod.
I didn't make the mod, so I'm not deleting it. But
oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
I do not think it featured a ton of very interesting or deep decisions.
No, it didn't. It was run good companies.
And I think playing it a couple times would show a pretty clear way of optimizing the capitalization system so that it would be even more linear and shallow. I think.
Yep. Also, I think, again, seeing how SR did, everyone would probably buy or really sink it, and it would either become like everyone chips in it and the game's fast, or everyone destroys it and it just does nothing.
I really couldn't understand why I was the only one really investing in the company. And also trashing it.
It was to destroy it.
I trashed it and bought into
Lily
it.
got mad. Lily got sad, rather.
Yeah.
I got very sad. That is accurate.
Yeah. Lily got sad. That's why I stopped doing it.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
I see.
I had no idea what was going to happen.
I knew what was going to happen.
I didn't.
That's why I did it, because I was like, Lily's company's SR is gonna win the game for someone. I think it was also sealed once you got the position to buy the first brown into and burn everyone's trains.
Oh, yeah.
That was also the final nail in the we didn't have to keep playing.
When it turned from Lily and I get one of the brown trains each to Lily gets a brown train and a gray train and kills everything and also already
And
has
has
a
a
third permanent.
Yeah.
That ended the game instantly.
Hunt runs for 960. Fucking Christ.
I mean, this isn't to say I didn't have some fun with this. Like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm poo-pooing the play. I'm poo-pooing the game. I don't think this has multiple plays in it. That's all.
Yep. No, I agree.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. You're fine.
Stream over?
No, stream's live.
No.
We're just talking.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
It is interesting that SR made that comeback as powerfully as it did.
I don't think it was ever down. It was.
Well, more so that like Lily had a serious share deficit earlier in the game.
Whoa.
I mean, it's whoa.
I don't know how that got there.
She
I can't erase it.
She had a share deficit, but she was always in like a safe late game position because she had a permanent no matter what. She had a company that was going to capitalize for a ton of money in the late game, so she had a permanent and money. And it was only going to ever get better from where it was.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe the name of the game also needs to include not letting them get a 6x, but
Yeah, I
whose
mean,
fault is that? Alan buying both for it. No kidding.
well, I mean, honestly, I do wonder how much of this could have been avoided had I not bought the 4s, but I would have had to be able to predict that literally I wouldn't get a chance to run the 4s at all.
yeah.
Like, it's a very strange train rush that doesn't happen until the game's been going for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Did
I mean,
any 4x get to run? No 4x ever ran.
Yeah.
Which
Because
means...
we've switched. It's like we switched gears with the new day. We just played
Well-
Train Rush the game again.
Well, it's because the train roster is borked. It's. I was saying
Yeah.
this from the start. There's like enough 4 trains where like either everyone buys one or we have an excess company and the window opens up to push into the 6s. And if you push into the 6s, you immediately just go to the 9s because there's only 2 of them. You know?
I'm also very confused how this game plays at 7 players with only $180. Like,
You
how
par
the
at
heck?
65 and you get 2 shares.
You can't if you get a private.
There's only 5 privates and there's 7 players, so
I
2
guess
players
that's
don't
fair.
get a private.
I mean, there is that optional private that exists.
Yeah. I just feel like in a 7-player game, whoever gets SR is just handedly in a really good position because no one has money to stop them.
Right.
not-
I wouldn't
you're
play
not
this at
wrong.
7 players.
I mean, that's what the map says. It's right there. It says 7 players.
I know it's on there. I mean, I wouldn't play 1830 at 7 players, and I think 1830 is, one of the best games of all time.
Need
Goodness.
to get Joey involved in a 7-player game of this. See how he looks.
Oh God.
Why do you hate your partner so?
I just like teasing him. Because
Totally
he gives really good reactions whenever you say something he doesn't like.
It's true.
It's the, what?
Oh dear.
I love it.
So what's the plan for next week?
41.
Which one is that?
That is Italy.
I don't think I know that one.
It's the one where companies can buy shares of companies.
Oh, God.
Oh, cool. All right, let's do it. Let's go.
We're going to have a special guest teacher and player.
Oh,
Who is it?
It's Joe.
Yay!
who's Joe?
Joe.
He's a friend.
Oh, cool.
He's the one who actually taught us 1836.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess
cool.
that's my segue for you can see him next week. I don't know. We should shut the stream down, I guess. So that's my segue.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for watching, people. We will have that and that person next week. So look forward to it. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, have a great one. See you later.